Fair with you. Yesterday, I was pretty irritated. I was just really irritated. It just rubbed me the wrong way. When that information came out, it hit the wire right away in the morning. I was like, this is such a huge lie. I hate being lied to like that. Okay? Anyway, what happened yesterday is we got the BLS, Bureau of Labor Statistics, or you could just say the BS report, okay? And this is out of the CPI, the Consumer Price Index, okay? Now, what happened is that they showed inflation dropped significantly in the month of June. And guess what that's also doing? It's also impacting our potential raise for the following year, okay? Now, let's pop this up right here, right now. Check out this article, okay? Now, this is some information that came out in regards to the latest estimates that are out there. And remember, I'm not the only person that comes out there with estimates, projections, and forecasts as far as how much the upcoming year COLA is going to be. But this is another analyst out there that I really enjoy watching and just kind of seeing as well. Now, as you can see here in this article, the Senior Citizens League is projecting a 3.8% raise, which is actually right in line with what we anticipated from them last month. They literally didn't budge their forecast at all. It stayed the same. Okay, that's that. However, now let's look at the prediction from Mary Johnson. Okay, she's another Social Security analyst out there, independent individual, and she also gives these monthly forecasts as well. She's also waving the BS flag on this and saying, this is a substantial drop in inflation, unlike anything we typically see in June. Something about this seems very, very, very fishy because this is significantly out of line of what we typically see in inflation drops in June. So she's also like, yeah, this actually doesn't add up. This doesn't make any sense. But here's the deal. A month ago, when we got the last inflation report out 1 month ago, Mary Johnson and I were on the same page. We were both right around that 4.6 to 4.7% projection. That was a month ago. We were talking about that based on that data. We were both coming in together around that same point, okay? Now here's the nasty part. Based on this one simple month, last month's inflation data, that the report that we just got out yesterday, based on that, Mary Johnson is now suggesting that we may be seeing a COLA of 3.7%. She's literally dropping her estimate by 1 full percentage point based on one report. That just doesn't happen. Okay? These estimates do not change a full percentage point in a single month. They change like 0.2, 0.3, maybe 4 or 0.5 in a given month, maybe 0.6, and that's honestly like an outlier in and of itself. A full 1% drop based on one report? Yeah, you know exactly what's going on here, okay? That's why I said at the beginning of the video, I absolutely hate when they do this kind of stuff because we know what's going on and we're being blatantly lied to. We know this, okay? It's not like some mystery like, gee, I don't know, is this report true or is it not? Dude, just like look at the prices at the store. What have you noticed in the last, 4, 5, 6 months or so? Have you noticed prices staying the same, going down, or rising? Are they rising slow, medium, or fast? All right? Drop a comment down below. What do you think? Are prices at your stores rising slow, medium, or fast, or not at all? I think a lot of us would probably say, it depends on the product you're looking at, but probably anywhere between the medium to fast level, right? Yeah, exactly. It's exactly what's going on, okay? So now, as I said in the video yesterday, the projection, the forecast, the preliminary estimates as far as how much we can anticipate the COLA to be, I said yesterday, it's going to come down a lot. It's going to come down a lot, that estimate, okay? Now, this is based on where we're at right now. Again, Senior Citizens League sitting with an estimate of 3.8%. Mary Johnson sitting at 3.7%. My range, again, I'm going to give you a range here, okay? I'll make you a new dedicated video on this. We also just got some other data out this morning as well. I'll come out with a different video talking about that either maybe later today or in the next couple of days here. I'll talk about it. But anyway, still based on this, we still have to see, okay? Because remember, the June data technically doesn't matter. The June data technically does not matter. It's July, August, and September data that truly matters. Considering what's been happening in the Middle East over the last, handful of days here, how things have started to heat up a little bit again, and things are, energy prices are moving higher again. We're kind of in this situation where it's like, well, Are things going to jack up again, or are they not? Are things going to calm down? Is it going to escalate? We don't really know. Based on right now, it seems that things are going to escalate more. Let's just continue to watch that, right? But anyway, so as of right now, I would say, optimistically speaking, just based on the data, I'm coming all the way down to 4.2% optimistically, okay? And again, I kind of want to refine these numbers a little bit more. This is where we're at as of right now, but I don't want to put a ton of weight into this yet, just because obviously we've seen a ton of volatility from last month until this month. A full 1 point swing on the estimate, that's unheard of. That's literally unheard of. Even back in the days of 2021 and 2022, when inflation was skyrocketing super fast, the estimates were not even going up a full percentage point on a month-over-month basis. They were increasing quite a bit, but not a full percentage point every single month. That's nuts, right? So anyway, it just seems weirdly suspicious and very, very fishy with how much these numbers have come down, giving the illusion that inflation has dropped significantly in the month of June. Nada. We know better than that. What I'd really like to do is, honestly, I want to dig through the wholesale inflation data that we just got this morning. I want to dig through that a little bit more, look at that a little further. But then I kind of want to wait another month. I kind of want to wait out until the middle of August when we get the July data, and then really determine from there kind of where we at with the first official number at that point. And once we have that first official number, it's going to be a lot easier to kind of anticipate where we can see the rest of them coming in, which will ultimately translate into that raise to our benefit and how much more money people are going to get. Well, this was looking really good until they had to, manipulate the numbers, or maybe they actually did tell us the truth. I highly doubt that. Either way, it just looks very, very fishy. That's all I'm saying, okay? Let's see what happens here. Anyway, I'll keep you posted on this. I want to bring this to your attention really quickly and share with you what some of the other individuals and analysts out there are suggesting on where we could be seeing that raise land. Let's just see, okay? I think the best thing we could do here at this point, since we saw all this volatility, is literally just wait another month, see what happens with the next report, and then kind of go from there. But right now, obviously, this is very discouraging, very disappointing at this point, because it looked like we were going to see a pretty big raise, unlike anything we've seen as of recent years. And now, really? Upper 3% range? Sorry, that's not getting anybody excited these days. No, it's not getting anybody excited these days, especially when we know that real inflation is way higher than that. Come on, give us a break. We know that inflation is way higher than 3.7 or 3.8%. That's a joke, right? All right, anyway. Again, if you like free stuff just as much as I do, make sure to contact Chapter Medicare there. Phone number's on the screen for you, 844-731-4987. Chapter Medicare, you'll connect with a trusted advisor